real G, homie. Hey, fool.
You got the enemigas right there, homie. You're all right there, dog.
Cocaine regular.
Don't give a fuck, homie.
Alright, fool. I'm not from there, dog.
What? Alright, switch your nigga, stay good, nigga. Hey, homie. Look at this faggot ass nigga. Fuck you, homie.
You ain't looked out, but you ain't got no looks on, boy. Come on now.
Let me kill your balloon. Let me fucking kill your balloon.
Yeah, big time.
Papa, you've been collecting? What about our share, home? Fuck, puppy. Me too. You told me you were broke.
We not fucking pay, pal.
Put some gangbanging in the scooter though. Hey, show the fools how to use it, homie. Órale, vato, that's too much sauce, homie.
boy starts trying to, use the funky kind of records, and then you start thinking that you gotta start buying all this wild European shit. And I think I'm past that phase now.
Cover up the sample and make sure the sample police don't catch you. Hip hop wasn't brought up that way. Hip hop evolved through sampling.
阁下要到什么地方去？哪里都去，有路就走。前面并没有路，只有荒漠。再往前走，就是死路一条的沙漠。我知道，路是人走出来的。那倒也是。不过。
What up and good morning. Welcome back to another episode of the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast, Wake and Bake. Thank you so much for patiently waiting. I am sitting down here about to spark up a very nice fatty. I did not roll crazy hash rolls because today is a long day. You can see me on the Green Thumb Show as well at 2 o'clock p.m. Across from me is my co-host, the toxic one. What is going on, X to the G?
What's up, dog? Why no hash holes?
I've noticed that...
Too early in the morning for the hash holes?
I start crashing out.
Yeah, I feel you.
But you know, I've been going. I signed up to a new gym, so I've been going to, and so going to the gym gives me the discipline of waking up early and just I'm already.
You went today?
No.
Okay, I was like,
no, I couldn't. Yesterday I could barely walk. I ran like 8 miles on the on the second day there. I was running 8 miles and like, fool, they don't have that many treadmills. So like there was just people that are just waiting and they're just like, this fool's gonna give up real quick. So there'll be people that'll come up, sit to the right of me, and they'll get on the machine and they're like, yeah, this fool's gonna give up quick. And I'm just like, keep waiting, bitch. I got the stamina of a fucking horse, bitch.
What gym are you at?
I'm not gonna say it because you know there's not that many of them.
Okay. Well, what I was saying, obviously, I go to LA Fitness, and the reason I don't like going there is because I gotta wait for shit. I thought you paid more money not to wait.
Yeah, you do, and there's so many other gyms around the area where this is at, where like people kind of look at this as like, hey, I prefer more of a private setting. So I prefer to go. I am gonna start trying to make the attempt to wake up at 6:30 so I could get there early and just get, because I do try to get my 6-7 miles in if I can, especially on a Monday where I've like had the whole weekend to pig out and just like enjoy myself and drink at the LAFC game. But did they win? Yeah, they won. I predicted it.
Quick question: do they have the ice baths?
Nah, they don't. It's not. They have other facilities that do, but at the one that I do, like what they have there is a plus amenities is the private showers.
Okay.
So it's like you can get your workout on, and then you could just go from straight to work there. Where it's like you can lock it, and you know what I mean. Like just like there's a full on shower and there's a whole thing. And best part, I ain't seen no homeless people walk in there or nobody that smells like one. So that's one of my biggest problems.
Wait up, you've seen a homeless walk into a.
That's one of my biggest problems with a lot of the LA Fitness or 24-hour fitness is that you guys do know.
Okay, we're stop talking shit on those. You're talking more like Platinum Fitness. Platinum Fitness is $10 a month. If you're homeless and that's not how you're showering, you're fucking up.
Yeah, like okay, well, gyms like that are the ones that you'll see a homeless person walking in there, and they are just stinking it up. They go in there like the water's black. You know what I mean? Like in the shower, it's disgusting. I've seen it myself, bro. Like and then you'll see in the parking lot, you'll see certain cars that have a lot of stuff in them.
If you were homeless, you don't think you'd be yoked? If you weren't a crackhead, there's a drugly homeless and then there's homeless people. If I was a homeless person, I think I'd be pretty yoked.
There's a lot of there's a lot.
Dog, 3 meals a day, working out all day, living in Venice, getting my tan on.
You ever seen any yoked homeless people?
Not yoked, but
yeah.
There's
one famous fool who I don't know, unless he's back on crack. I haven't seen him run at Griffith Park anymore. But there's just one fool. He's like this tall ass black fool, and he would just like scream and run, bro. And like he got famous on TikTok for that kind of stuff. And I used to see this fool running, and like this fool he was like alien height. Probably the aliens probably took him. But yeah. Anyways, Ray, aka Morning Shot Films. What's going on, Ray?
What's up, y'all? Good morning. That's the LA raining. How are y'all doing?
We had a rough start here at the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast, but at the Be Real TV building, you know, some of these old buildings cannot withstand rain sometime. So we had
some of these buildings are old.
Yeah, so we had to get our mop on and make sure that none of our equipment was damaged. But hopefully we can address that issue, or if anybody knows any roofers for these kind of buildings, please let me know. I mean, we're a collective of like different people here at the We Don't Smoke the Same. But it's like a majority of our fans are so skilled, and I know a plumber that's our fan. Dude, I know an electrician, aka Joe Bonnie.
All right, is this plumber coming on? Because if not, I just met a plumber yesterday, and I asked him to come on. I want to hear some stories from a plumber, because that's a job where you got to respect that motherfucker.
You know what, dude?
That's worth the money. It's worth the money.
That's a job where if you can find me a female plumber, I'll give you $100.
There's got to be a female plumber. She's not hot. You just want her vagina? No, I'll find you one.
I'm just saying, there's like it's a job where like the percentage is probably very low. I'm talking like, because at the end of the day, bro, how come nobody brings that up when it comes to women and male equality? Like, it's like, if we're gonna be really equal, some of you gotta get down with this dirty job too, bro.
Dog.
Like, can I see some female plumbers?
And I'll give you.
How come Princess never had to clean a toilet like Mario?
And I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. You only gotta clean girls' bathrooms. Just clean your own fucking.
Every now and then, a Lizzo will come in there though.
Dude,
there's a lot of Lizzos these days. Like being a fat bitch has never been like more acceptable ever. Hey, bro. Well, yeah, keep going.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I saw a picture of Lizzo at the Microsoft here, and I was like, damn.
It's big, bro.
It was like a custom frame. No, just not.
Like if I'm her, I'd get a custom toilet. Like a nice one. Like the Japan one.
So, plumber jobs are male dominated, obviously. 5.3% of plumbers are female.
5.3, dog.
It's not a lot.
That's a lot. Like what? Like it's the same thing.
That's not a lot.
No, I'm saying that's not a lot.
Yeah.
And it's the same thing with like look at how many percentage of female firefighters there are. Physically, we can't. Physically, they cannot. Like straight up, brothers. There's certain things that just get ignored and get swept under the rug when it's like when we have this conversation of equality with certain people.
And speaking of, there are currently 115 female sworn firefighters at LAFD, which is over here in LA. Roughly 3.5% of the 3,300 strong force. That's a marginal improvement from the 2.9% women at the department when Garcetti took office slightly more than 8 years ago.
That was easy. I mean,
if my baby's burning.
My
baby's burning. I want someone like Ezo.
Can we get a breakdown of how many of those women are trans? We are in LA. It is fair to say. I'm not even being offensive. So I'm just saying, bro. There's probably a lot of trans women, trans man that take these jobs.
What was it? Mike
See,
and Molly?
Thank you. Oh my God, lets me know my point.
What was that show, Mike and Molly, or what was that movie?
Yeah, Mike.
Oh, is that the one where
they get married? The food.
Adam Sandler and
the two.
You remember when that fool punched him? He was like, "What did you call my friend?" Yeah.
What do you call him?
I'm not gonna say man anymore.
I said the F word.
On Newsweek, we got. I was a trans firefighter, but I kept it secret for 25 years.
You didn't get a fucking physical?
This is the person right here.
Don't you get a physical to be
Damn, hey, this fool looks like one of those like old wizardy kind of looking fools. Like,
but for real, don't you get a physical before you become a fireman? Don't you gotta get a physical?
Well, you can become friends with a doctor.
Let's see, physical requirements.
Yeah, you gotta have a physical test. Fool. I don't think they check your balls though. Like they don't fucking check you like
Bro.
like that Colonel in Metal Gear Solid. He's like, I just wanted to check if you're a man. Remember that?
The doctor's got to fucking ask a question or two before. I mean, you can't. No, fuck that. A physical means they gotta check everything about you. They gotta make you cough.
That fool's our same team.
Can you cough? Same team.
Wow. All right, so in New York, there are 8 tasks involved in the firefighter fitness test: a 75-pound weighted stair climb, hose drag, equipment carry, ladder raise and extension, forcible entry using a 10-pound sledgehammer, a surge portion that involves crawling at least 70 feet, a rescue portion, and so on and so forth. It's a lot of shit.
It's a lot of shit a woman's
Yeah,
gotta do.
and you're forgetting one key thing when it comes down to practicing medical science or any kind of doctor job. You swore with an agreement when you get your license that you're not supposed to discuss or out any of your patients. So if your patient is a trans man, you cannot tell the department that you have a trans man working there.
Here's a fun fact. How many push-ups do firefighters do? Overall, 155 of the 1,100 firefighters were able to break 40 push-ups in a minute.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
You do 45?
Fool, I could probably get up to like 20, dog. like
And not in a minute.
Like not in a minute. It's like taking my, are there challenges like that? Like I wish we could get a tour of a fire department and be like, hey, all right, me and Xavier we're gonna attempt to do the 75-pound ladder and see who gets to the building first. But I think it would just be a ridicule. They'll get mad and be like, you think this is funny? Like,
hey, the only thing we can.
And what about the one where we donated the toys? Maybe we could ask them.
Yeah, the only way we can do it is if we shoot a video and we tell them it's for charity.
Like any donations we get is gonna go to like.
Yeah, based on the views or whatever.
They have a Dalmatian charity. Do firemen still have a Dalmatian? I haven't seen one.
I think do they have dogs at the firehouses at all?
Yeah, they do.
They do?
Yeah, they can smell certain things. Like they'll smell a baby and like dying or something like that.
Okay. What the fuck did you just say? Something?
Like they have senses that'll like be like they'll help them find like a baby like this that's like maybe like hiding under the bed or a cat that's scared or something like that. Like that's what
cracks me up.
Dalmatians and horses are very compatible, so the dogs were easily trained to run in front of the engines to help clear a path and guide the horses and firefighters to the fires quickly. These are Dalmatians they're talking about.
I heard Dalmatians are pretty aggressive though.
I heard they're pretty stupid too. I heard they're like one of the most stupidest breed of dogs.
I used to have one when I was a kid, and my
Really?
dad did not like that Dalmatian.
Oh, when you
He was like, pinche perro pendeja or some shit like that. And we had like 2 other dogs after that, and they were completely different from that Dalmatian. I miss that dog, though. Shout out to Rose.
the
shout
Dalmatians,
out to
what is
Rose.
it? One
No,
of the
no, it's
Dalmatians?
but Dalmatians are pretty, like, I think if you look up world's dumbest dogs, like they'll come up with a list, and then I think Dalmatian is on them. I remember reading something about that, but Dalmatian is pretty stupid. It has to do with like
genes.
their genes
Literally,
and
the
how
reason
they
they're fucking looking like a cow.
All right, here we go. Let's see. Where can we go? All right, 10 dumbest dog breeds. Basset Hound, Mastiff, Beagle, Pekingese, whatever. Bloodhound, man, Bourgeois, Chow Chow, that sounds stupid. Bulldog, Basenji, and Afghan Hound.
Bam Bam's dumbass.
Fuck you, dog.
And then 10 smartest dog breeds. Border Collie, Poodle, German Shepherd, of course. Golden Retriever, Doberman Pinscher, Shetland Sheepdog, Labrador Retriever, Papillon, Rottweiler, and Australian Cattle Dog.
Yeah, I guess I don't know. Maybe I guess they're not as stupid. How come Frenchie and pugs are not on the list of stupidest dogs?
They're considered under a bulldog.
Oh,
When they put bulldog, they mean English bulldog.
you know those dogs are monstrosities to humanity.
Yeah, fool. They're
They're not. No, they're not meant. They're not meant to be alive.
Oh, of course not. You put my dog in the wilderness, it won't even survive the night. It's dead, dog. That shit's so stupid. Not stupid, but it's not meant to hunt. It can't hunt.
I've had a chow chow before. They're very aggressive.
They're aggressive.
They're
dogs.
very aggressive,
Very.
bro. Like I remember getting bit when I was younger by one.
So I had a question. Since we brought up aggressive dogs, what do you think about pit bulls? Do you think it's the breed? Do you think it's a trainer? Do you think it, like, when you see a pit bull attack someone, someone's like, pit bulls should be banned. Oh,
Look, fool.
What do you think? Do you think they should? You don't think they should?
I'll tell you something about my years of having a lot of dogs. Dogs very much are like the owner. And they whether you think that they pay attention or that you don't speak the same language, they react very much to the same things that you fear. They are defensive towards everything you might be defensive towards and all that stuff. So a dog is a kind of a reflection of you. I don't know what goes on behind closed doors, just like none of us know what goes on behind closed doors everywhere. But I do think that a lot of those owners that have that, it's probably an aggressive household. Even down to the situations where the baby got mauled and stuff like that. Bro,
Yeah,
you don't know what is going on in that household. Was the dad beating the shit out of the mom? Was the dad always saying, man, I never wanted to have this fucking kid? Because believe it or not, just like in that movie Marriage, which has one of the fucking craziest scenes ever, there are people that live their life holding all this shit in as compared to speaking it out. And one of the best things you could ever do is project it out there in the way it's supposed to be projected. Because believe me, there's a lot of stuff that happens behind closed doors, and there's a lot of unhappy people. There's a lot of people that fight. There's a lot of households that you don't know if when your wife is gone and your husband is taking care of and your husband is taking care of the kid is like, thank fucking God she left. I never would have had you if I would, straight like there's people that fucking really do not have taken care of their mental health, and that has a lot to do with certain situations, and that aggression gets manifested, and your pet is absorbing that up. So your pet has a good reflection. It's a good reflection of who you are and defensive about what you fear. So it's like, believe it or not, your pet has a lot to do. If you very much Michael Vick about shit, your dog's gonna be like that too.
Because you heard of that case, right? Like during October, 2 children killed, mother hospitalized after family pit bull attacks them outside Tennessee home. Dude, 2 kids died, I was reading, I was looking into it, and I guess it was the pit bull lived inside, outside. I really do just think it snapped. Now some people snap. Now you can become schizo de un día a otro. They'll tell you yo, they sometimes say, oh, even smoking weed can trigger your schizophrenia. If it's in you, they say that.
Has smoking weed ever triggered your anxiety?
Nah,
I've had a panic attack.
Yeah, I've had not like a major.
not a fucking a white boy Colton panic attack where it's like, oh my god, take me to the doctor. But
where you need a bag?
yeah, well, yeah.
I've never understood that, dog.
The only thing I need
I
need a bag of when I'm a panic attack on weed is more weed. Yeah, like no, but like I've had it before where like I maybe shouldn't have smoked, but I thought I have things on my mind and I'm gonna smoke, and then I ended up getting into it and I started sweating and I started just like, fuck, man, why'd I smoke? Like, and it just made it worse. Was that something you were along the lines? What were you gonna say, Ray?
Yeah, no, I know somebody who's schizophrenic, and one time we gave him weed. And that was a bad idea because schizophrenia, obviously you got voices in your head. You smoke weed.
Oh, hard.
I don't know. Shit can happen in your head.
No, I had a homie where
you never heard voices in your head or heard noises they never existed.
To be honest, I have heard.
I think I hear things that are not there, but I count it more as tinnitus.
I don't know. I never hear shit.
Like we spend a lot of time with earphones on, and we spend a lot of time hearing like a lot of loud music, where it's like that's really what'll give it to you. The tinnitus is.
I was about to say maybe that's why I don't hear those voices, because they don't have time to talk to me. But I go to sleep with the podcast on. I go to sleep with music on. Like I don't. If the ghost wants to talk to me, they don't have a second.
Grateful Ed. That explains why my dog hates tortas.
You know,
food.
Somebody said, "Can you train a dog to be racist?"
Yeah.
I don't think you could train a dog to be racist, but if you're racist and you feel inferior, or if you feel defensive towards a certain group of individuals or a race of individuals or ethnic background, your dog's gonna reciprocate that energy too.
I mean, I feel like you can teach a dog anything.
Like if you like it also too, it could be very much shocking. Like if you don't have black people over, like for example, if you don't have a lot of black people over, and the moment you bring a black person around to your house for a barbecue, and your dog freaks the fuck out, he ain't never seen that person like with those attributes. So you can't blame the motherfucker for being for feeling some type of way. But if you have a black mailman and you say something fucked up every time that black mailman comes up just because he's black or something like that, your dog's gonna pick up. It's like, we don't like those kind of people.
Well, first of all, you guys are retarded. Aren't fucking dogs colorblind? How are they gonna see fucking a black?
They see black and white.
Yeah, so how are they gonna see a fucking? They don't. Dude.
So if you're watching I Love Lucy, there's certain stuff that looks darker than the lighter gray. Stupid, like.
Yeah, I know, but dude, it's I
look at black people on black and white TV, and look at white people.
Yeah,
there's obviously black and white.
I'm obviously exaggerating, but it's fucking stupid to think your dog can tell a fucking black person from a black person from a fucking Mexican. Babies? You thinking babies? I mean, babies can't. They say it's when you teach babies.
But no, babies are born stupid as fuck, bro. They can't do shit like they're 3.
Dogs aren't that smart.
Dogs are pretty smart, bro. And it's like, look, just picture a dog's vision, bro, being like watching I Love Lucy. When did you see a black person in I Love Lucy? You could definitely tell it was a black person. You know what I mean? Just like how a dog could tell. And I'm pretty sure every race has different hormones that we give off. And obviously a dog can pick our most sensitive to those and be like, I ain't never smelled that cocoa butter shit right there. Let me go ahead and bark at this fool.
Dude,
you know what I mean?
Dogs were racist. If dogs really knew race and were racist, they would hate Asian people. That's who eats them.
That is for you.
That's who eats them, dog.
Xavier, now you're just being racist.
Or Chinese. They would hate the Chinese, dude. If dogs were really racist and they could fucking figure out who they dislike or don't
you're
like.
missing the whole point. That's the dogs don't watch the fucking dog news and they have stereotypes and all this shit. Like you're just being stupid. A person can teach its own dog to be racist based on your actions. A dog is not gonna be like, oh, they fucking eat us. Like it's not gonna know what the fuck a Chinese person is.
Yeah, but I don't think it's called racism. It's called like prejudice.
But if you're racist and you're a racist owner, you're technically passing on those racist traits to your dog. So technically, you're creating a racist dog.
Yeah. Let's see the top 10.
Yeah, but a racist dog would be a dog that you put in a random place and you take him to a basketball game and it starts fucking attacking everybody.
There are instances where dogs do not like. They have studies on this, Xavier.
Let's see. I would love to be proved wrong. That just seems crazy to me to know that.
You're just not gonna take it in a public setting because what about the fear that it bites somebody? But I'm pretty sure they have done all these studies about this.
If so, I want to make my dog racist. Is what I'm trying to get at.
Why would you want to make your dog racist?
To whatever. Fucking fat people. I want them racist towards fat people. When a fat person walks in my house, I want that fool to bite it.
Oh, that type of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta rephrase that, Xavier. You like you don't think
Want
before
to
you
be
speak.
racist?
It can be racist or whatever.
That's just that's more discriminatory than actual racism. Racism has to do with racism has to deal with the fact that you hating for somebody for their ethnic background and where they come from. You want your dog to be a discriminatory dog and just discriminate towards a certain feature of a person. Yeah, Xavier, who the fuck reads books over here? Fucking asshole.
No, you just know the English language a little better than me. I'll give you that. But you don't know history better than me.
Top aggressive dogs. Akita.
That's what Ozzy is.
Number 2, American Staffordshire / American Pit Bull Terrier. Okay. Cane Corso, number 3. I love that dog.
Those things are like they're ruthless though. I would not pet one of those because like randomly I always ask because those things have been known to just bite.
Next one, Chihuahua. Man.
Chihuahuas are always nervous. They're like the crack baby of dogs. They're they're like tweak.
Chow Chow, number 5. Doberman Pinscher, number 6. Yeah, they're aggressive. German Shepherd. Perro de Presa Canario. Damn.
I never heard of that.
Yeah, me neither. Canary Mastiff.
What is? Damn, I would like to have one of those.
Canary Islands. Interesting.
That's a nice dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Number 9, Rottweilers. Yeah. Number 10, Siberian Husky.
Siberian Huskies are wild, and somebody, and what's probably gonna pop up in your research is probably Nazi stuff because they were the first to figure that out. Yep. Like hence the fucking term German Shepherd canine attack dog, bro. These fools like Jews and German people are the same color complexion. They knew how to attack other people's. They were the first ones to have attack dogs like that, and they moved on all 3: prejudice, discrimination, and all the above, bro.
There's this article, but it won't let me click on it.
Mr. Something. Fucking history over here. Yeah, dog. Hey, but you know, switching complete topics before Xavier keeps getting more ads. Like they put an ad right when you said that, bro. People were like, "What the fuck?" I got an ad right after that. I gotta check out the new Italy Cirque du Soleil this weekend. Shout out to Rosa and Ricky for hooking that up. You should probably check that out, right?
Dude,
Rosa, I saw it. That shit look cool.
Yeah, I mean, shit. Rosa said he's like, yo, feel free to hit her up about anything. So I mean, I'm pretty sure she'd be able to hook it up
for sure.
Yeah, like I mean, but yeah, shout out to Rosa and Ricky. It was cool as fuck, bro. Like, it was way better than that fat-ass Lizzo Ladybug one that they had last year.
Same venue down the street?
Yeah, same venue, the Microsoft Theater. It was cool as hell. They had a midget that was being held by balloons, and it went into the crowd. And and like, you just put your hands up, and then it would jump off your hands, and it would... Piccolina was her name, or something like that, yeah. And it talked like Hasbullah, and it was... I took mushrooms, dog.
I had a feeling you were gonna take them, bro.
I got the mints, and I was like, all right, mind you this, I have not taken mushrooms since Disneyland, since the Disneyland incident.
And if anybody want to see E-Zone on mushrooms during the Disneyland incident, check out my YouTube Morning Shot Films. There's a video that says Disneyland. You'll see E-Zone on shrooms.
there you go. But yeah, so what is it? I haven't taken mushrooms since that time, so I took my lady took some, and I took 3 of the mushroom mints, and those kick in pretty quick, bro. I was tripping out on those, and then it hit like right around the middle where like it kind of started hitting a little bit strong, but not too much, and then it was very aesthetic from like just looking at all the colors and all that stuff. So this was riding on a bike on the roof, fool, like hanging by strings. There's like angels flying around. It was a crazy ass production. Shout out to to them, to Cirque du Soleil for making it happen. You know they're from Canada.
I didn't know that.
He's on.
What?
There's a Nazi pug, and he's a fucking... Look at this shit. This guy even went to jail. He's on. Yeah, this pug is saluting. It's fucking wild, dude. That's fucking crazy, bro.
Does that give you any insight that
I don't know if you're still right, but he fucking trained his
I'm
dog.
pretty sure I'm right about this. You need Cesar Millan to come in here and tell you?
That's crazy.
I was wanting to meet that fool. You think that fool's for real, Ray?
Cesar Millan, yeah. I think so.
The dog whisperer. Remember when? Remember when that dog bit him, and then that was the first time Cesar Millan ever smacked the shit out of the dog. He was like, "Hey," and then he smacked him, bro. And then everybody judged him. I was like, "Bro, he got bit. The fuck you think's gonna happen?" Yesterday, my dogs were fighting, and I fucking smacked the shit out of one of them.
I think
the one who started the fight.
I mean, not him. I don't think he's an idiot because he's only fucking with dogs. But I think all those people that fuck with exotic animals are idiots. Like that Tarzan guy on Instagram. That's always with like the black Tarzan. You follow him?
I do follow him. I do see his post on World Star Hip Hop. That dude freaks me out.
All of them freak me out. Steve Irwin, all of them, including the guy, the two gay guys that used to fuck with the tigers. Fuck around and find out. You want to fuck around with exotic animals all the time, you will find out. Like, I feel bad, but I don't. Like the Grizzly Man. Sorry, but not sorry. Thank you for the fucking comedy special you fucking released. It was the funniest thing I've ever seen.
What, the guy who was
the Grizzly Man? The guy who was out there trying to fucking live with the fucking bears. Me and Ray did a
you guys saw the footage of him being eaten?
No, they won't release it, which is crazy. And I think they deleted
Grizzly
it.
Man?
You can hear him. You can hear him dying. It's crazy. He used to record. Yeah, and his wife. I mean, was it his wife or his ex-wife? Huh? Ex-wife, because his girlfriend and him died, and you can see her trying to save her, and he's like, "Leave, run away!" And this bitch doesn't run away. También se la comen.
Yeah. Idiots.
Yeah, stupid. Both of them. The whole works. Like the whole situation.
Did the bears eat him or they just killed him?
Se lo tragaron vivo. They like the guy. So this is how they found him. So this guy, he would go to Alaska, and he thought he was like the Alaskan bear hunter or whatever. He was their homie, not a hunter because he didn't hunt.
He really thought they were homies.
Like homies,
and that's
homies,
the fucked
dog.
up part.
Like he thought he was homies with them. Like he'd go up there and not pet them, but like flex on them, and they'd flex on each other. It's the best. It's a comedy because he's mentally ill, which is obviously fucked up. But I also think he was trying to hide from being gay because he was obviously fucking. I think he was, even though he had girlfriends. Everybody was like, "Oh no, this fool is straight, just out there." But so what he would do is he had a homie from Alaska that he knew, and he'd get flown into this island in Alaska, and the guy would drop him off for like 4 or 5 months, dog. During the season, it wasn't snowing, and that guy would pick him up on a certain day. This guy comes over, dog, looking for this fool, and he just sees bears eating a carcass. Like just gobbling it up, and then the guy's never there. He's been doing this for years, so he's like, "Why aren't you here?" He goes and looks around, scares the bear off. I don't know how he scares the bears off, but he sees like human remains, and then he has to go back, and they have to fucking get an investigation going, and like the recordings are there. It's crazy, bro. And they don't really know when. I mean, obviously when they do investigation, like someone went in there, but they didn't know how long he had been dead for, or whatever. But imagine him alive. You can hear him like telling her, run away, and he's getting chomped already.
At that point, it's like, even if you have a gun, you just shoot yourself.
But I think it's a thing where, like, subconsciously, maybe he wanted that to happen. He really wanted to be a bear, bro. Like, it's those things where, like, I want to identify as this, and he really wanted to identify as that. Yeah. That's crazy. It's crazy.
Like, you know those people that talk about that they're in love with their cars? Like, you've seen those crazy things, and they'll have sex with their cars, and you don't believe it till, like, you kind of like, what the fuck, dog? Yeah, you don't believe this guy wants to be a bear till you watch this documentary. You watch this documentary, you're like, whoa, this fool is really gone. And then his girlfriend tags along. Like always. There's a crazy person, there's a crazy man, and there's always a crazy bitch to tag along. There's always a female that'll tag along, no matter what you do, homie. No matter how great. There's always a fucking Bonnie and Clyde. There's always a Romeo and Juliet. This one to fucking ride or die for you. Si no la encuentras que estás bien pendejo.
I don't see the fascination of people just wanting to like be with an animal or just be with something dangerous like that. It's like, bro, you're a human. Like I can't wait. Like I can't wait for like the idiots. Like, yeah, I think I'm an anaconda. It's like, bro, you know where these things live, right? Under the water. Like that would be my biggest fear, getting eaten by one of those. Like,
anaconda underwater?
What do you think is worse?
I think a bear is worse, bro.
Is a bear considered apex predator?
100%, yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Anaconda, I mean, what would suck is you're gonna get suffocated. It's gonna.
Sometimes you're not
It's
dead
a
all
boa
the way, but
constrictor.
you're already in there.
It's like no. Oh, you're talking about boa constrictor, like where you're gonna get like
Yeah.
constricted.
Yeah.
That fucking sucks. So you're gonna swallow you alive. Those
Yeah.
eat you like alive.
Yeah, that's why you die as you're going in.
I still think of bears worse, bro. Those fools eat you asshole first. They don't even give a fuck.
I mean,
Like the best thing is like I'm not gonna lie, a mountain lion, a tiger, because those are all like
They kill their prey first.
They go for the neck.
Yeah.
These other assholes, they don't give a fuck. They'll go for your asshole first. They'll start eating your stomach first, your liver, and they'll just hold you down.
yeah, you're gonna be. It's gonna be brutal, bro.
Yeah. Either way, you're dying.
You're gonna be alive
Yeah.
while that's happening.
I mean, at the end of the day, 10 minutes.
Watch cocaine bears. Straight up, it's a black bear, and black bears are known to be way less aggressive than brown bears and all that stuff. But nonetheless, a bear is a bear, and he will fuck you up. And that bear fucked people up. It looks so realistic. That's why you gotta watch it too. Realistic.
I haven't watched it yet.
Dude, do you remember Animal versus Animal?
Is
That
that
show was
that
so cool?
Is that where they were? Is like a 3D animation?
Yeah, it was on the Discovery Channel. I think I was a little kid and I loved shit like that.
I think it was Animal Planet.
Or it must have been Animal Planet. Uno de los dos. Yeah, but it was cool, dog. They'd get like a brown bear versus a gorilla. Shit that would never happen in the wild. And you're like, nope, let's fuck around and find out. And I'm pretty sure you know the Romans did that.
What make certain animals fight each other?
Oh, dog, you're the king of Rome, dog. Bring me an elephant, cause I want to see an elephant fight 5 tigers. ¿Y quién te va a decir que no? No, muerto. Go get it. And if you die on the way, pues you're gonna die anyways. Go figure it out. Bro, yeah, they used to have exotic animals in the Coliseum, and they used to make them fight. Like a bear versus a tiger. I'm pretty sure in the Coliseum that happened. Or a bear versus a lion.
I mean, but technically, that fool was the king of the world at that point. It wasn't even like hey, go fish me this. Like, who was it that messed them up? It was the Vikings. They came through and they just killed everything in Rome.
No, I don't think it was the Vikings. Fuck. How did the Rome civilization fell like the United States civilization is gonna probably fall down?
Now, Rome civilization fell over a bitch. The fall of Rome was over a bitch.
Dude, never give credit to any girl. That's not why they went down.
I'm not saying that she's a creditor for it, like it was intentional, but this dude got emotional, and the fall of Rome was over a bitch.
No, that's not why. No, I guarantee you type in the history, and they're not gonna say female or bitch over a bitch. In 1942, the fall of Rome, the civilization fall of Rome.
This is BC, stupid. There's no 1942. Like,
let me see.
It was AD, but like
it was definitely
barely
AD. Barely, yeah. Let me see.
Okay, so this one website says, let me see.
Somebody said the Trojans took these fools out.
Feminism blamed for fall of Rome.
Yeah, America.
But this was 2018, so
America.
Things have changed since.
Yeah, people started to become trans, started having orgies, trying to have sex with little kids.
Fucking
that's what they
men
used to
were
do.
having orgies back in those days, man. That's crazy.
With little kids and little boys, that's what was happening in Rome, and that's when shit was.
The Vatican, hello.
Oh yeah, that's what took them over. The Vatican took them over.
Yeah, you can't stop the Jesus army. That fool had his own army.
The church came.
I wonder that's probably what they have under there, huh? Under that Vatican, they probably have all that army shit they used to have, huh?
Bro, you know the Vatican has the biggest collection of porn. I'm not even lying. I swear to God, look this up, right? Fact. 100% fact, dog. Fucking drop some knowledge on you, motherfuckers.
First of all, like that's a lot of porn.
Yeah, I'm talking like real magazines.
Like porn.
Like not the internet, obviously. But I'm pretty sure I read this somewhere. Now, I don't even know. Now you're making me look it up. I'm always see they got
this was from Snopes.com, bro.
They also.
All right, let me go to Reddit. All right, Reddit has a better thing right here. Does the Vatican have the world's largest pornography collection? Years ago, a couple of researchers from the Kinsey Institute in Bloomington, Indiana, made an attempt to inspect the Vatican's collections, but church officials refused to permit it. I don't know, man.
Why can't they ever rush the Vatican like they did the White House?
Dude, you know the Vatican's its own country?
Yeah, its own zip code and shit.
You can't arrest. That's why when fucking priests that are pedophiles they go there and you can't arrest them no more. You can't extradite them. No. What? You can't extradite them. That's why they go there. They're their own country. They have their own laws. They have their own fucking police. Yeah, it's their own. It's un desmadre ahí adentro.
Business Insider: 2 cases of child pornography discovered in the Vatican. Reuters.
Hear that?
Yeah, but
Dun, dun, dun.
all right. So where's how small is this shit?
The Vatican?
Yeah.
It's huge, bro.
Like is it like a state?
Instead of going to Japan, you should go check out
No.
Rome.
No,
and
I don't-
the Colosseum.
I don't need to go to a place where
That's historical, dog.
It is. I would love to see the Colosseum one day.
Like, you don't want to see
And eat a pizza in front of it, bro.
the cathedrals, or however you say that, because I'm illiterate. The cathedrals or whatever.
Nah, dude.
You don't want to see the crazy ass paintings on the wall. Michelangelo. No, don't importa. Just Pokemon.
Izzo comes back all religious and shit.
Huh?
Izzo comes back all religious and shit.
He
Yeah.
just comes back all religious.
Gets a negro haircut somehow. I don't know.
I
Comes back wanting to be a priest. Ends up with no girlfriend.
I don't know about that one.
I'm not fucking going. I don't know, man. That shit to me is just like, hey, fool, the history of molestation. Like, come on, bro. Like, I don't need to know that shit, bro. Like,
It's art, bro. It's crazy art, though. The way they
Our
talk about it,
ancestral
right?
roots.
The way they
fool,
talk about
I
it.
fucking wait. I go to church here, bro. They got the same picture of Jesus on the cross here. They got that fool out there sad as fuck too, bro.
That is
That's
like,
not even my God either, bro. Like, come on, man. Like, that, like, bro, like, nah. Like, I'm over here, like, man, I'd rather. You want me to
What
get
about the pyramids, homie? We're gonna act like there's no pyramids. You don't want to go see just Japan.
That's in Africa, dude. I don't
Oh,
wanna
yeah,
go to
valió ver.
Africa.
You're even going to Canada no more? Puro Japón?
Oh, Canada's cool. Canada, I'll be going to Canada. That's cool.
All right.
So the Vatican City is 109 acres. It's an independent city-state, making it 1/8 the size of New York Central Park. I've never been to Central Park, but
I heard
how
it's huge.
is Central Park? It's huge. Huge.
Yeah, and Xavier, I want to fucking know what's in the future. I don't want to see the past, bro. You know why, bro? Because that's what the future holds, bro. The Asians taking over, dog. So if you get acquainted right now, you might as well get it in. You know what I'm saying? I've been cooking a lot lately, dog.
Xavier, you ever seen that famous Virgin painting at that church in Mexico?
Oh, the one in Guadalajara? I've seen that one.
I don't know if it's in Guadalajara, but maybe it's in DF.
The one that cried? I think I saw one that cried.
I always wanted to go to one of the, he's like, se dice que este Cristo está llorando. I just wanted to go with the Lysol pad, just like,
Just wipe it off.
just wipe it off and just be like, all right, if he cries again, then it's for real.
It's for real.
Yeah, like the Son Noticiero, why didn't you do that, bro?
Bro, those were the good old days cuando todo se creía. Todo se creía.
And your
antes,
parents,
dog.
Ben,
And
mira.
everything, fool. Mira, ese es Jesús en una tortilla.
I'd be like, well, put some meat in there because I want to talk about like for real, bro. Like, that shit always pissed me off. Like, Virgin Mary piece of toast. Like, fool, put some butter on that shit,
Go,
bro.
dog. Don't forget the jelly, fool.
I'll be like, before I eat it. Like, for real, bro.
Like this. Yeah, whoever eats that's probably living a little longer.
What happened?
I said whoever's eating.
Nah, it didn't work. I
I know
mean,
you tried that shit.
I ate the whole stack of the wafers, bro.
Shamanic board. E-Zone should face his fear to water and come down to Argentina and experience the Iguazu Falls. Niagara Falls are a fucking shower compared to Iguazu.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Falls.
Well,
Got their own Niagara Falls?
look, fool, Argentina sounds cool and all,
like
but even
Argentina.
Bobo didn't want to stay there
I
permanently.
don't like Argentina.
Like, I'm no offense, dog. I was like, but Bobo was like, peace out, Baytown. Came back to the U.S. of A.
Pinche bola de boludos.
And I was
I don't
like,
even like Messi either, dog. And fuck Messi too. All the whole
why?
the
Hey,
whole
fool, he's a
squad,
fan,
dog.
bro. Why you gotta
The
offend
whole-
him?
The whole squad, dog. Because they always fucking do Mexico
We're talking
dirty, dog.
soccer.
Yeah, and they always
this
do Mexico
moment.
dirty, dog. And that's
Yeah, well,
just-
why don't you just tell Mexico to get better?
we fucking everyone.
Like,
we tell everybody.
like, it's just, like, tell Mexico to get better, bro,
we
and that won't
try,
happen.
dog. We tell everybody to play. Everybody plays, and for some reason, we still fucking suck. I know it's sad. It's sad, dog. We should just. I don't know what the solution for Mexico to win the World Cup is. I don't think there's a solution.
Somebody said, don't be a bitch. LA, what is it? LA is also dangerous. Yeah, but I know how to move on these streets, bro. You know what I mean? Like out there, I don't know much. You know what I mean? Nonetheless, bro, I don't know, man. How about you travel to America? You know what I mean? If it's just equally as dangerous.
Like, no offense.
Just come. You come from Argentina to over here, bro. I'll give you a personal tour of the studio, bro.
No offense to Argentina, even though
if they let you out of there.
First of all,
I don't know about the deal.
No offense to Argentina, even though you guys fucking housed Nazis for a while. You guys are actually a little bit piece of shits on that side of town.
Did they know Nazis were coming though?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, they were cool with the Nazis. Yeah.
That's why a lot of those foods look white.
They all look white. Yeah. Yeah. But besides the point, if I'm going to go to Argentina or Brazil, which is where I would go if I would go to South America, I'm going to Brazil.
Hey, can you unban that one food from last time?
All right, so I checked on that. There's no one banned. I don't know, man.
3 Eyes, are you here? Like, where you at, bro?
I don't think he's 3 Eyes on Twitch.
I know, but he's somewhat here. But
I don't know.
Yeah, and shout out to everybody who has been giving us bits. I don't know if it's been a lot of you guys or I don't know. I don't really know how that shit works, bro.
Will Nice One, Cairo Bammy from Bicycle Casino Twitch. Email live@thebike.com to complain.
There you go.
Will J?
Yeah, Will J.
That's Will J?
That's Will J. DJ Will Nice.
Hey, Will, why don't you put that link about that $10,000 loss he had? You should clip that, bro, and just make a beat out of it, and then we'll play it as an intro.
Brazil or Argentina?
Currently? Or like 1998 and stuff?
Right now, dog.
I fucking hate them both.
Right
man.
now, if someone said, hey.
Brazil.
If B-Real said, hey, I'm going on tour, either Brazil or Argentina, ¿cuál quiere decir? And to visit, you can go do your thing. You're gonna be there for a week. You can stay out.
To visit changes everything because I'm not going to Brazil.
Argentina all day.
Argentina all day, yeah.
Why you guys ain't gonna go visit Brazil?
Fuck no.
Fool, it ain't all crazy, y'all. It ain't gonna drop you in the what is it? What do they call them?
Sabes.
Yeah, see, you don't even know.
Because I'm not worried about it, fool. I'm going where fucking Ronaldinho and all the fucking stars.
You know what?
Neymar kick it, fool. You're going
you know what,
with
dude?
shit.
I'll just stay home.
Brazil.
How about
that? Dude, the Brazilians, the ass the Brazilians got ain't even questionable.
Look at Xavier talking about going places like he could go. Like,
well, let me live my imagination like SpongeBob right now, dog. Like I'm be there on the beach, dog, drinking some beer.
You gonna go in a box?
Brazilian booty. Everyone's playing soccer, bro. Yoga bonito.
Yeah,
you
but
know.
how much of that ass is fake nowadays, though, because of all that plastic surgery?
They've always had the natural ass genes out there, though.
They got the black in them, bro. That's where it comes from. Argentina ain't got no booty because they got no blacks.
You mean?
Yeah. Now the white girls be working out though. I'll give them that. White girls stepped their game up. They had to.
Also, their quality of food is different, bro. Like it is very common for women to have like somewhat of an ass depending on what the quality of food is around where you live.
I don't think quality. I think it's like carbs.
No, it's quality of food, bro. Like there's no like, bro. Like if you eat chicken here, bro, it's pumped full of fucking hormones. Anything dairy pumped full of hormones. You got GMO fruits now. Like out there, like. They don't really have the options or luxury of having that much food around, but what they have is real. It's not fake. That's why, like, even the chickens and shit, they're all different, bro.
El Rey de Llamas. Just go to Miami.
Yeah, that's Brazilian vibes right there. Yeah, Argentinians do got pretty faces though. They are beautiful women, but it's just they're not. Bien creídas.
Every country has their own beautiful women.
Y luego bien creídas. No, it's just not the vibe, dog. You know, right? Especially not after they win the World Cup. No se van a callar for the next 4 years.
Argentinians are creative.
You wouldn't shut the fuck up if Mexico won.
Oh, no, dog. This be a World Cup.
You'd be wearing the jersey still.
Yeah, dog. I wouldn't have taken it off.
So let them feel the same way they want to feel.
That's why I don't want to hang out with them right now. For the next 4 years, if you're Argentinian, don't come near me. I don't want to hear it. I don't care. Chill over there. Go back to Argentina. Yeah, dog. Chill.
You're lucky those fools ain't Muslims, bro. They'll go bomb the shit out of your fucking house. You're lucky those fools ain't Muslims, bro. They'll go bomb the shit out of your house, bro. I'm starting to grow a Muslim beard. If I put a kufi on and the glasses, oh yeah, definitely show up and say what's up to Mo Craft Beer Kings, my brother. Hey, what is it? Did you fuck, I forgot. I already talked about the circus, but it was something that I had been watching, but now I lost my train of thought.
I don't know, but the LAFC game was fun.
Yeah, we sat in the supporter section again.
The next ad will start in 4 minutes, people, so don't bitch.
Rock
Get ready. I'll try to say-
Rock Sampson showed up late as fuck. You know what I mean?
We were also there like an hour before the game.
We were there. We get it. Claim it. Look, bro. I'm gonna tell you guys right now. If you guys are gonna come to the game with us, we're either showing up at the same time or you're finding your own seats. Cause I don't like holding seats for a while, bro. It gets uncomfortable. There's people trying to take your seats.
There's kids. Some guy come up with 2 kids and be like,
And we had to tell them no.
yeah, dog. And like, I'm like, it's that thing when you look at them, you're like, fuck. And you start calling your home. Vas a venir o no? But yeah, pull up early. If not, and also if you don't show up early on the support section, it's hard to get a seat sometimes. Especially on a Saturday night game.
Yeah,
Good luck, dog.
Yeah, straight up, bro. But overall, it was a good game. Hey, who's that one fool that they brought into that Bone guy? Or I don't know. He's from France.
I don't know. I didn't look into him.
He's like, I think I don't know. He's not number 10. I think he's number 11. But yeah, he flies from France because he plays in France and he flies out to come play the games here.
Just to play? That's weird.
So like it's something Bonga or something like that. Is
Dennis Bonga? Yeah, the way you say it, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the hearts of LAFC.
Who makes these articles?
Yeah, who?
Marca.com.
But I mean, well, he saved the game last time. He like I ain't gonna lie. But I mean, we were losing. No, we was gonna end up being tied, right?
Yeah, 1-1.
Yeah, it was gonna end up being tied. That fool's literally had 10 minutes into the game changed, and then you just want to go score. Nice. Like I'm just like, bro, too bad he can't get a raise. You know. But they're probably paying big money. I still miss seeing Chicho on the field, though.
I was gonna ask if he was there, but you know.
Nah, I see him fucking wearing all those like uniforms for Pachuca.
You missed him. He was at the first game.
No, he wasn't.
Yeah, he was.
No, he wasn't.
He wasn't. I'm not trying to hype him. I thought he was. I might be wrong there. Who was there? No, Bale was there.
Yeah, Bale.
Bale was there.
Gareth Bale.
Yeah, he was there.
He's trying to be a pro golfer now.
I don't blame him. Why not?
That's what happens when these like top stars come out here. It's like, yeah, I'll just become good at golf.
Dude,
Could be scoring goals. Not putts.
If I was him, you got to do shit that's not so hard on the body, dog. Soccer is hard on the body, especially professional soccer.
But soccer is life.
Yeah, but I mean, usually most people that are like that good end up becoming coach. But I think golf's cool.
Is Zidane still coaching?
Say that again.
Is Zidane still coaching?
No.
No.
Not. Man, dude.
He won a couple shit though.
Is that fool dead?
No.
Nah, fool.
No, of course
He's
not.
fine. He's great. He's living life. He just wants some. Man, I wish he was still coaching. And I wish he was still coaching for Real Madrid because when he was in line, they won cups, bro.
Remember when he headbutted that fool?
That was the best.
That was the worst ever.
I like how I said it was the best, and he said that was the worst.
Xavier, you don't understand. I was waiting for the fucking team to win, and they could have won. But Zidane had to headbutt that motherfucker.
What was the headbutt over?
He called his mom something.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't remember. It was a long time ago. It was 2002.
2006.
2006. You're right.
I remember that like that shit was yesterday.
2006, bro. And it was the craziest thing because he headbutts that fool, dog. And you know that's a red card.
Damn.
And then that was the last game, technically. His last game. Yeah. But hey, they made up for it 20 years later, right? Or 10 years later.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I mean, they could have definitely won that year.
That's how I felt when I saw the last episode of Pokemon. Hey, dog. That was pretty sad, dog.
I saw the last part without watching the episode.
Oh, when they're walking by the sakura trees?
Yeah, the blossoms and all that. And then I saw Team Rocket. Team Rocket was there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
And that's it, right? They just walk into the...
They walk into the sunset.
Team Rocket just gave up?
No, they haven't been there for a while. That's the thing.
But what?
Yeah, like...
So why do they show up in that particular shot then? Behind Ash?
Like just, I guess, for sentiment? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But where the fuck
I couldn't really understand the Japanese thing, but like it's supposed to drop in America in a bit because like the new cards have to hit. I've already pre-ordered them, but yeah, new card. My eBay shit's thriving again. I'm back on my card selling shit.
Dope.
Yeah, so I'm like, all right, gives me a reason to get into cards.
Dude, I think they should give like for someone who pays rent here in Cali, I think I should get 20% off because this weather is not Cali weather.
I think that's called Section 8.
Yeah, Section 8.
What's up?
I was like,
Hey, cousin,
is
turn that shit
somebody serenading you down there? Like somebody's definitely like. I would
not serenata music.
I would be like, does somebody have to fulfill the annoying entering of the fucking studio like Aton does it? Because Aton is the worst at that shit.
Well, and they're not even that bad. George and Sidic Eddie, they like to pull up with like, like if they shake in the car, and they don't even drive like that. They literally like this. I've driven with George and Sidic Eddie thousands of places. We'll be chilling in silence, and then they're about to pull up wherever, and they're like, "All right, give me the CD, or what song are we gonna play to pull up?" And then just bump it super loud just to show up, just to say they're pulling up.
Damn,
so annoying. I'm like, why you gotta do that? Does it make you cool?
Because I'm cool.
It makes you cooler than you.
Like if you're bumping music the whole way and that's how you pull up, cool. I ain't even tripping. But I
I mean,
know
some people do that. Sometimes Pedro pulls up with the music bumping.
That probably was him.
Oh, there you go.
Go check. I guarantee it. Just look out the window. See if you see his car. I want to bet that's. It was Mexican music. He probably
Xavier's going to the window.
talked to some little torta.
Looking outside.
Okay, it's not him.
Oh, shit.
I think that was a Paisa next
Then
door,
again,
actually.
Pedro would not bump that.
He would. He likes that Fuerza Regida shit.
All right.
Yeah.
Who's that Peso Pluma kid or whatever? He's blowing up. I don't even. I
can't keep up with this shit no more, dude.
Yeah, like he's beating Bad Bunny in the list. You know, sé qué tanto.
Nah. First of all.
Yeah, I'm happy about that.
Well, you don't think Bad Bunny is like how many CDs we got in store or how many albums we got left? Give me the one that I have Jay-Z's verse. And then bro.
Yeah.
He's the GOAT right now, bro. And he's gonna be the GOAT for a while, like Daddy Yankee was. That's why Daddy Yankee needed to retire, bro. Ya estuvo. La época ya estuvo. He's doing his last.
I like how you say it just like they do when you say that. Say it again.
Época. Yeah. Yeah, that shit is done, bro. So he's retiring. Daddy Yankee took a picture with the pitcher from Japan.
But
he was at the game. So he's doing cool shit like that. He's just.
You think Daddy Yankee was bigger than Pitbull?
Yeah, big time.
For real?
Yep.
I thought Pitbull was way bigger than.
I think Daddy Yankee's worth more.
What's his name? Mr. Worldwide, dog. His name is Mr. Worldwide.
Yeah, but I think Daddy Yankee's worth more.
I don't know that.
Reggaeton is big money, bro.
No, I know, but Mr. Worldwide did fucking. He's done the World Cup. I'm sure, dude. I might be wrong, but I mean, a whole different music too. Because one of them is reggaeton, the other one's more like hip hop, pop shit. But
Daddy Yankee's only worth $40 million. No way.
Oh yeah, Pitbull's worth way more than $40 million, dog. That fool Lord Voldemort looking ass motherfucker. He don't look like.
Damn, Pitbull's worth $100 million, dog.
Nah, that fool's a fucking Mr. Worldwide, dog. Yeah, he's all over. He's big. He's got residencies everywhere.
But let's not forget, even though I don't listen to reggaeton, Daddy Yankee set a standard.
Oh no, Daddy Yankee's a whole.
I think he's more legendary.
He is.
Okay, there you go. Okay, who's more of an icon? I would say because
Daddy Yankee.
Yeah, because Pitbull, he's cool and all, but it's like
Daddy.
He's been doing it for a while, but the impact has not been the same in that sense where like he set the bar for certain things.
Can I even name a Pitbull song right off the bat?
Culo.
Oh, Culo, you're right. Culo's a good one.
Yeah, that's it though. Like from what I can fucking know, bro, he did a few songs that did a hit, like with Flow Rider and all this shit. But
like club banger, they're more like for your girl, like shit you listen to your girl listens to.
No, it's the shit that they play at the club. Or whenever you're gonna buy, whenever you're gonna buy those shoes that Rock Sampson fucking buys, they play that shit at the store, bro, to make you feel like they're hip.
Oh yeah, see all these songs get that great.
By the way, everybody that is in the chat room, I do want to tell you guys thank you to everybody who has made a purchase of the new Same Team drop. The artwork made by Chili. It has Ray, myself, Steph Tone, and Xavier. And as a little fucking gift, you can now use code word Same Team, Same Space Team, as a discount code on checkout. Just type in Same Team and save yourself a little money at the checkout. If you're gonna be buying a few things from the website, it comes in handy. So go to flavorsbyezone.com and get the same team collection. There's this light hoodie like the one I have, which is pretty cool. It's very convenient. No, that was exclusive just for us. I only made.
You got a camel one though. I seen this design.
The camel one is the red one. I only made for the crew and guests.
Don't sleep on it.
Yeah. So, yes, you can get the new drop. Make sure you guys get it. We do have it in neon smoke green. We do have it in blue and the clear blue skies, and we also have it in ooze purple. So
what about those hats? You bringing those back? Because I couldn't even get one. I got the white boy.
Tommy only made one of one. I'm just like, hey fool, like how many of these do you have? Can you made me a lot of the other ones. I was like, well, I don't want, the other ones are okay.
I had a bunch of the other fools here, a bunch of fucking rednecks hitting me up. What's up, dog? I'll wear that fucking pro bass shit.
Yeah, I had a little NOS tank and all this stuff. But yes, use that code word. That code word is active all the way till Friday. So make sure you guys take advantage of that. First of all, everybody keeps asking, is this pre-recorded? Is this pre-recorded? I'm going to personally just say fuck you to whoever keeps asking. So that way you know it's not pre-recorded. Druno Julo, fuck you. Today is fucking March 29th, 2023. That's your personal shout out right there. Fucking damn,
that's
bro.
Worth a fucking $5 Patreon, dog. Go sign the fuck up. All you fools, go sign up, please. We're only doing Twitch for a little bit, and then trust me, we're figuring this out. Oh, and on YouTube, you're getting this shit a month late.
Yeah.
Complaining.
The code word is same team. All right. Yeah. Like fools want us to hold up a fucking newspaper like a terrorist video. You know what I mean? Like what the fuck, bro? Like just because we're not on YouTube. Yeah, we're on Twitch now, bro. Twitch allows us to make some kind of money.
So what up? Go ahead.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, people like, I'm like, you have the app there. You know, if we were two putas with big tits, I'm pretty sure there'd be like a gang of you fucking thirsty motherfuckers in here.
I know fools that have been on fucking webcam services, and they gotta download this app and then buy Bitcoin and then transfer the Bitcoin to this type of coin so this bitch gets paid on her fucking webcam service, and you can't just fucking download the fucking app.
Yeah.
Not much we're asking you. I know what you've done for webcam services for some girls shoving something up her asshole. I know what you've done to pay her.
Yeah, especially if you're one of those like, hey, let's hit the bolsita foods for sure. For sure, you're on some cam website.
Hey, I gotta ask you though, because you said it for. I don't know if I heard you right. You said you've been cooking.
Yeah, I was cooking earlier.
You came in with a sandwich. Now it's not cooking.
No, that was just to eat. No, I've been.
What'd you cook?
I've just been cooking all the cuts for the different cuts of Japanese meat I see at the market, but I just add the Spanish seasoning to it.
You let it marinate overnight.
Yeah, let it marinate. And that
what you make though? Just like barbecue, just like
Hey, I found a Wagyu beef plug, but Wagyu beef that comes with certification and shit. So I'm trying to get good at it so I can get that piece of meat and then make that shit good with the stone. But yeah, I've been doing it pretty good, man. But cooking meat is definitely, I don't know, like there's different ways of doing it, bro. But I feel like there's many ways to reinvent the steak. I fucked around and made this like garlic fucking dipping sauce, bro. Yes, bro. Like it's fire, bro. I don't know. I feel like I wish we had a kitchen here, bro.
I made tinga the other day.
You might want to stay. Hey, are you off today?
Chicken tinga?
Are you off today?
I don't gotta be at the studio till 3.
I was like, because I heard Bart's is coming through.
Oh, shit. Yeah, he is coming through. I think I cannot spoil it.
Oh wait, is he bringing breakfast? I mean, because I don't know. I want. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, shout out to Bart's Barbecue. You guys want his number? Our highest donator, I'll give you guys his number. So you guys let him know how good his food is. You guys should just text him, be like, "Hey Bart's, can you smoke this? Can you smoke this?" So it's 310-795. No, I'm not gonna go ahead and give his number out, but yeah. And shout out to A-Way. He was he fucking asked me if I could do I make 6XL. I'm like, no, I don't make 6XL for your fat ass, bro.
A-Way?
Yeah. You know he's gotten big lately. Big way.
Big way.
Yeah.
Big way.
Yeah.
I heard he asked you for you to give his beast on, no? Like an asshole.
After he's like I'm like, the way I read messages like that, when somebody hits me up, bro.
What did it say? What was the exact message?
I looked at the last message, right, and it was him wishing me a happy birthday like 2 years ago. And I was just like,
and then what did it say?
I've sat here and watched you have fun with hella white foods. You know what I mean? Do a Miracle Whip activities. talking about, yeah, fool, let's all kick it and all this shit and just do all this fun shit. I'll invite you, right? Never once got an invite. Anuel comes by the studio. I get, hey, fool, you think you can show the fuck my beats to Anuel, porfa?
Sounds like Moses.
Yeah, it kind of does sound like Moses.
Who has not given me shit since Vegas.
Have you hit him up?
Nah.
At this point,
No, we've been talking. We're cool.
At this point, I gotta hit him up, man, because we need that footage. We need to get the fucking. We need to finish High and Hungry already, man.
We need to put that footage on fucking.
On the Patreon, yeah, we need that footage, bro.
There's some part of me. There's a part of me yelling at some fucking drunken bitch that she's an idiot.
Yeah,
that needs to be on camera. I haven't even seen it. I need to see how drunk I was.
Imagine he didn't have a memory card.
You could just say that. You could just say you fucked up. That's another thing. I've been there where I can say, hey, I just fucked up. I didn't record. So
all right. How many of you guys want to hit up Moses yourself?
I think that's what we should do.
I think that's what we should do.
I think
Send We Don't Smoke the Same. Send Ray the footage. Should we fucking put this as a poll? Put this as a poll. Should we give Moses' number out so you guys can let him know that we...
Yes.
Cause you know what,
if you type in yes, that means you better text him. I don't want you.
No, because he's gonna want it. He's gonna want the fucking attention, bro.
He is gonna want the attention.
He's gonna want it, bro.
Tell him you're like, just tell him, be like, hey, I'm that gordita from the Marqueta, dog. Yeah, bro, just. Somebody said,
no quieres el comal y está bien frío hoy.
Start texting him like, start texting and be like, hey, I'm that Lizzo from the other night. Nah, fat bitches don't talk about themselves like that. You think fat bitches be like, bitch, you a bad Lizzo?
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, I'm a big bad bitch. Where you think that comes from? From a big bitch.
Big bad bitch?
Yeah.
Yeah, because bad bitches.
Like the big, yeah. Like there was always a big girl at the bad girls club. It's like, this is the big girls bad girls club.
All right, hold on. Let me see. Hey, somebody said LAFC versus Quakes. I'm gonna chuck my beer at you fools. Fool, we know where that stair is at, and we will go up there and Suge Knight your ass like Vanilla Ice over the fucking counter, bro.
And this time, Yuzo was right. There's a certain spot where you can sit in the support section and not risk
fool,
getting smashed.
What about that fool who fucking yo?
And I threw water at him. I was like, "Give me that cup. Come here. Tell him what happened."
So fool, there was one fool who like, all right. So everybody throws beer forward, right? And there's this one.
You're supposed to go upward.
Yeah,
first of all.
upwards.
You're supposed to go upward, para arriba, para que caiga on you, basically.
Yeah. So there's one fool, like the beer gets thrown right away, and one fool got drenched, and then he fucking throws a drink back, and it hits everybody. And then there's this one fool who, like, he's kind of Mongolito or whatever.
No, he was not Mongolito, dog. He was a paisa. But he was lit, dog. Andaba bien prendido.
This fool fucking goes, and he's like, give me something. And what is it?
No, he just starts flipping him off.
Yeah, he starts flicking him off. He's like, fuck you, man. Why'd you throw this drink back?
And then I grab a drink, and I
no, but it wasn't just a regular drink.
No.
It was that beatbox.
Wait, no, you're saying it wrong. Right. So what happens is we throw the beer up top, right? We throw the beer up top, and then this guy gets kind of mad because we all splash him, and he throws beer back he throws it backwards. Then I grab my beer, and I throw it right at him. Ooh. Literally, like right at him. He's not wearing no t-shirt, and then he kind of sees me, and I'm just staring at him because I had my other homies were there. I was like, "What's up, dog? Don't be a dick." And we're kind of like we're partying, and then all of a sudden, some guy just starts flipping him off, like "fuck you," like literally saying like very upset, and I'm over here like, it's a game, bro. And then the guy starts looking at him, thinking maybe he's the one who threw a drink at him. Yeah, se calma un ratito, and then I have this beatbox. I see this girl give us a beatbox because we let him sit in our section, and I got this beatbox and I pour in a cup. Y se lo doy al vato, so he could throw it at the guy that was saying "fuck you." This fool gets the beatbox and just fucking chokes it. And me and Nizo are like, bro, I've been sitting there for who the fuck knows how long, dog. And I gave it to him. I thought he iba a agarrar la onda. Like, here, throw it at that motherfucker. Because I kind of wanted to see a fight. You know, I kind of wanted to see
if he would have came up there, we would have had to, like put our hands on him, too.
Yeah, not really. We kind of would have just been like, because your girl, we kind of would have just been like, hey. Because era pleito entre los dos. If his, But at the end of the day,
I'm just saying, bro, because me and my lady got splashed. I'm like, if he comes up there trying to start some shit, I'm gonna throw a few hands at that fool.
Oh no, once you're done,
Like-
once shit gets but
Yeah.
era un pleito entre ellos, and they were on a different role with us, so it would have had to get a little out of hand for us to get involved. But yeah, dog, and there's you caught that on video, right?
I have
Someone
to check.
caught that on
Somebody
video.
caught it, yeah.
Yeah, because
Rock.
was like, yeah, I think Rock might have caught it on video because I give this.
Of course, the innocent white bystander.
the most buff dude in the building.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm pretty I think if some shit like that were to pop off, Rock would throw a punch or two, bro. He don't work out just for nothing, bro.
Rock's white, you have to.
Yeah, like
You go to jail.
like he'd be like, well, I'm the only one that could get away. He'd probably tell the police that he came up here to attack me and Tasha. Yeah.
Tasha's all there. She's her makeup.
Starts crying, yeah.
Her makeup's running just to play the part for fucking Rock.
Yeah. Yeah, just to play the Rock. Be like, he made threats.
He called me a Karen.
Hey, so what is that?
Fox, calling me. Stop calling you assholes.
What's that? The POAT. What does it look like?
Oh, then we got it.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Sorry, Moses. It's 100%. We got to release your number. The people are asking for it.
Everyone text Moses, a.k.a. Red Eyes, to let Ray get the Vegas footage. All right, here's his number. 213-435-10. Please send me screenshots of all the conversations that you have with Moses about he's like, hey, where's that footage? Where's that footage? Where's that footage? Bam! There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, Moses. We tried asking you hella times. But now we're on.
We shouldn't have to hit you up for shit that is for us, bro.
Yeah, for real, man. You know, what is it?
Come on, when he acts like he didn't have a great time out there anyways.
Yeah, you took him to that you got kicked out. What is it with you been high rises? Why don't you tell us what happened after the LAFC game, dog?
Nothing, just went to fucking kick it at some high rise with some homies.
Whose high rise was this?
Some girls.
Some girls?
Huh?
Some girls?
Yeah, those homegirls that you were like, who the fuck are those, XG? And over there talking shit on the video.
Yeah, it was like but I didn't know they were your homegirls though.
Yeah.
So how did you know them? They were with that other group.
Huh?
How did you know them?
Do they have papers?
Huh?
They have papers?
That's Mando to hang out with me, dog.
Do they have papers?
That's Mando to hang out with me. At least for me to date you.
Because how did that? Oh, so now you're dating them?
Dude, I've never stuck my dick in like a super illegal bitch.
What about the one from Canada?
Huh? She was already going through paperwork.
Oh, so somebody else was piping her?
I told her she was married to a lesbian. I told her she got married to a chick.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
See, bro, and if she hasn't been kicked out, you're afraid to fucking get a little chili action, bro. Damn, dude. The hell, man?
Xavier.
What's up?
You gotta put some chili on it, bro.
Yeah, bro.
You guys are idiots.
For real, dude. You over here just playing, dude. I'm telling you, dude, it's not gonna hit till like the airport's like, I'm sorry, do you have an updated ID? Like how I felt when I almost didn't go to Japan.
You got your real IDs yet?
Huh?
You don't even need that till 2025, dog.
California real IDs?
You don't even need that till 2025, dog.
Hey, do you still need that booster shit to travel everywhere though?
Nah. Well, I don't know about that.
Nah, not to travel Cali.
No, I'm just saying like international.
Nah, probably international. There's some countries that probably want you to have it, like Canada or Australia
or Japan. I'll tell you right now, they will ask you if you go to Japan. So everybody that's going out there, get that fake paper. Nah, what is it? Do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying?
LCR Jr. Mayon got married to some chick for papers, and she's straight.
See, dude, nobody had to eat her out.
I bet they ate each other out.
Or you can't. They can't make you do that.
Have you ever, dude? One of my aunts, bro, it was so funny because, ¿te acuerdas about my pervy little uncle?
The hooker uncle?
No, my other uncle, the one that used to smell panties when we used to work, when we used to clean carpets. So this fool was married to my aunt. That's how he's my uncle. And she became I was telling you why, like, because he's not my blood. Like, technically, he's not my blood, but my aunt is my blood. And they obviously got a divorce, and she ended up becoming a lesbian.
What do you mean, obviously, they got a divorce?
Oh,
because he picked up hookers.
No, that's not the one I picked up. Hookers, a whole different one. But besides the point, is that she became a lesbian. But it's funny because she never admitted to it. You know how she just lived with my aunt? And it's like ever like met like Mexicans like that where like they won't admit it and everyone's like, bro.
I gotta get something.
Oh, for sure. Bro, and it was a fucking trip because they ended up becoming a monja. You know what that is?
What's that?
A nun.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And you know my uncles will not let my uncle live it down.
Why not?
Like, well, your sex was so bad that she just gave it up.
Damn. She could have got sex from somebody else though.
Huh?
She could have gotten sex.
Yeah, but
from
my uncle
somebody
ruined
else.
it for her. They were just giving my uncle shit for ruining it for her. Because I would be pretty upset if like, if I had a girlfriend and next thing you know I find out she becomes a nun. Or I'd be like, ugh.
You ever dated a girl or smashed the girl, and then next thing you know she becomes lesbian?
Nah. No. Not like no.
Like you two were in a relationship, she was straight as fuck, and then you guys break up, and then like down the road you see her with a chick and they're in a relationship.
No, not like dating a chick, but I mean like, no, because even then, like even that, like I don't even like when they say they're bi to me, it's just kind of weird.
Why? How's it weird?
It's not weird, but it's just like, man, I gotta maybe worried on you cheating. I mean, it sounds weird, but now I gotta worry on you cheating me with the chick.
Even though it's hot.
It's hot, but when you're not there,
you get cheated.
yeah. Except when you're not there. Yeah. What if one day you show up and they're fucking hooking up and you're not there at all? And you.
But what if they were just warming themselves up for you?
That's what I would hope so. That's what I would tell me in my brain. But my brain's like, fool you. They didn't even want you here. They told you to go get groceries.
Jeffy, it's weird because now you can't trust her with even girls because she could be eating her out as you think they're just going and hanging out.
Yeah, see?
That's
and they're both gonna lie about it.
But sometimes you know your girl, or at least you think you know your girl, right?
You see, that's what I mean.
You give her some good, whatever. There you go.
Yeah,
Don't worry about that shit.
And now you know how usually, like if your girl go, like if you break up with, like, you know how you break up with your girlfriend and like they need a shoulder to go lay on, go cry on type of shit. And every guy says, oh, if she goes with the guy, that's who she's gonna lay down.
Cry
now you gotta
on his
worry.
dick.
Now you gotta worry about a guy and a girl. Now she goes hangs out with homegirls. Maybe her homegirl's lesbian. Y ya valió verga. Now she's cheating on you with a lesbian, and it's still cheating. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. It sucks a whole lot less.
Doesn't it? Wouldn't it hurt more?
No, I would.
To get cheated on by a woman?
No, she's bi. If I already know she's bi, like.
If you find out she's not.
Oh no. Yeah, if she says she's straight and if I made her lesbian, yeah, that's gonna suck. I'd rather her cheat on me with the dude. But if she's already bi and she cheated on me with the lesbian when she's like, honestly, it's just I hadn't had pussy in a while. I'd be like, you could have just said something, bitch.
I don't know if
I could have just told you, boy. Huh?
At least for me, I would rather be cheated by a girl. Like, if she were to cheat, better with a girl than a guy.
But what if what if you made her a lesbian and she's like,
Oh shit, no, I don't know.
Your
man.
cum tastes so nasty, I never want to try it again.
Well, take my cum elsewhere then.
I'll take my cum elsewhere.
Then you should probably take it to the doctor. If a girl tells you that, bro, you're probably unhealthy. Yeah.
Moses texted, LOL, same team.
Same team, send that shit over, dog.
Hey, he said, Ray, I got you. I'm gonna pull him to the studio. That's what it fucking took.
That's how we get.
That's what it fucking took, everybody.
He said that the last time.
Oh, but we'll give his number out again.
We'll do this next week till we get the footage, and next time we'll be a little meaner. Next time, guys.
This is for you guys on Patreon, all right? For you guys that want that behind the scenes and all that shit, you guys are gonna get that exclusive footage. I'm just saying, and it's not footage I'm very proud of. To be honest, but there
were some moments there. Not that I got, but remember when Steptone pulled out the gray whips?
Yeah.
You're like, you son of a bitch. You're about to go to sleep.
I was, bro. I was feeling sick too, man. I don't know, man. Like I have been feeling sick those days, man. It was just random. I'm like, oh, it's weird, just throwing up, and it wasn't even like I didn't even drink that much. I was not even, but whatever. Moses, Bill Daughtry said, Moses only showing up because Bart's is coming through.
And he's gonna bring some torta with him. Be like, yo, fool, she was already with me, dog.
I mean, he doesn't. I know he's never pulled up in here with some fat chick. He already knows he'd be taxing her. Yeah, but I don't know. I'm excited. It's been a while since I've had Bart's food. You guys have it, huh?
Oh yes, yeah. We had the pulled pork sliders with the pulled the pork burning on top.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
What was that, Tuesday?
Monday.
Oh, I gotta ask you. I don't think we've talked about it here. I'm sure you guys talked about it
What?
on Dr.
Yeah, we
Nick,
didn't
though.
talk about this DHP.
No, I was talking about the tornado hurricane thing that happened in Montebello.
Yeah, we talked about
That
it.
shit was a little wild, bro.
What we got? I mean, global warming, dog.
That's all bullshit.
What do you mean? The proof is like happening in front of you.
And then it's hot. And then when it's super hot, oh, it's never been this hot. It's never been so hot ever. And then it gets cold. It's never been this cold ever. It's
Yeah, it's supposed to be.
It's
supposed to be like consistent, and it's no longer consistent anymore. It's like
never been consistent. It's been for consistent for as long as we've been recording weather for it. And it hasn't been that long for how long the Earth's been around for, dog. Like if you know anything, like we're probably the last day of. Like, if you look at the Earth's history like a map or like a calendar, we're literally on the last day of the calendar. December 31st. That's when we showed up on the calendar. So we can't, I'm not saying we're not, in our recorded weather history, it's not stable, but we can't even say that. It hasn't been stable for the past what? I don't even think they were recording when the Romans were around.
Again with the Romans?
We gotta bring the Romans back up, dog. They're fucking wild.
So you mentioned that much like the Roman Empire, America is right there, according to you.
I mean, every civilization has had a downfall.
True that.
So it's a matter of time. We've been running for how long?
Hundreds of years now, right? Yeah.
Almost to what?
I'm a.
Yeah, it's about time. Like if you look at there's a chart that shows when Rome starts falling. We're like literally right when Rome starts falling, and we start fucking worrying about pronouns and start worrying about bullshit.
Okay, so there's 3 distinct periods of the Roman Empire, but over 1,000 years. The Roman Empire was one of the greatest and most influential civilizations in the world and lasted for over 1,000 years.
We definitely haven't lasted 1,000 years. No.
Well, how long we been around for?
We've been a world power since probably World War II. That's what fucking us and Russia and China are technically. It means if you got nukes, you're playing with the big boys.
Technically, the United States is 245 years old because they declared their independence from Great Britain on July 4th, 1776.
Yes, 1776.
America.
Damn.
Where we can eat a taco and a burrito at the same fucking time at 2 a.m. if you wanted to. In the rain. Dude,
But you
have
can't
you
drink
seen
a beer
people
outside.
pop up in the rain?
Huh?
Have you seen people pop up in the rain?
Pop up?
Like doing like, chicken pop, like, pop-ups like tacos or,
Oh,
breakfast
yeah.
shit?
Shout out to them. They fucking.
For real.
Yeah. Shout out to people. Like Bart's. That's why Bart's coming in here today. He's like, I'm not singing on there in the rain. I'm going to go with B-Real.
But Latinos will.
Yep. Fucking Paisas are out there, dog. Selling you fucking al pastor with the rain on it,
Cooking
dog.
that fucking grilled
Hell
chicken.
yeah. The
food.
rain's coming on al pastor and they don't give a fuck.
I mean, it's not coming on the pastor. Yeah.
It's just raining, dog. Well, God's coming on it technically, but it's okay.
Nah, it's what do you call it? The weather balloon shit.
Weather
cannon. What do you call that shit? Come on, X.
Fuck, I don't even know.
That cannon, the weather cannon. They shoot something up in the air and supposedly causes hurricanes or whatever.
Chemtrails.
There you go.
Chemtrails. Talking about chemtrails. Yeah.
Yesterday, I was driving with Steph. We were going to Burger King, and we looked at the sky, and Steph was like, "Oh, no wonder it's gonna rain tonight. Look at all those chemtrails out there."
See, you gotta look for this shit. None of you fools look up. You know how bad I want to go look at Yosemite. Have you seen the
I want to go see. There's waterfalls are overfilled. I want to see them. It's nice.
Yeah. Even though Yosemite's supposed to blow up, you know that, right?
It's supposed to blow up.
You know it's a volcano.
I didn't know Yosemite had an active volcano.
It's a volcano.
What do you?
I think it's called the Cordona or something like that. If I'm not wrong.
Man, this
It's
is
supposed to show up, dog. It's supposed to blow the fuck up.
Yeah, please find
Or
this out.
Yellowstone? Is it Yellowstone?
Yellowstone is in Wyoming.
Or
just-
Yellowstone.
Just
Might
to
be
let
one
you
of the
know.
two. I might be wrong. Yeah, that's what I said. It might be
Yellowstone makes a lot of fucking sense, but
Wrong. All right, then Yellowstone.
It says, oh, wait. Yosemite is not a volcano. It is a national park which contains
Stupid.
rocks of volcanic origin.
Oh, it was Yellowstone. My bad.
Yeah, Yellowstone. I would love to visit Yellowstone.
Yeah, but if that shit blows up, it's supposed to be like over for us.
The sleeping giant, as they call it.
Yeah, it's supposed to be over for like the whole world.
from Wyoming all the way here.
Yeah, over.
I don't doubt it.
Wanna know why? Just makes okay. So you don't think about it like this.
Xavier-
It's gonna ruin
No,
the
no,
Earth.
no. It's because okay. what do you
Wyoming
think?
is a faraway state.
You're not thinking. Even then, if the actual rock and the lava doesn't hit us, you know what happens? This thing is so fucking big that when it explodes,
Over time.
it explodes, and guess what happens? All that's gonna go, all the ash is gonna go in the atmosphere. And if all that goes in the atmosphere, guess what it blocks off? Sun rays. And if it blocks off sun rays, guess who breathes off of sun rays? Plants. Guess what plants create? CO2 or whatever the fuck we breathe off of. H2O, whatever the fuck. I don't even know. I'm sounding stupid right now. But they would block that off, and then if there's no plants, animals don't eat, we can't make cows, there's no protein, and then eventually we will die.
Can we survive this?
That's how big that volcano's supposed to be?
It's huge, dog. If it blows up, we're fucked. Like fucked. Like the whole world. Yeah, definitely United
Not
States.
the whole world, the United
like
States.
Australia. Maybe Australia might survive because they're like literally on the whole, but it literally, all that ash will cover the atmosphere, and there will be no sun rays being able to go through. And if there's no sun rays, shit dies, dog. Can't live with no sun. And then it's a matter of time. It's for real.
Well,
It's huge, like, and it's overdue.
is that the thing that happens in that movie, 2012? Is that what?
No, that's
or-
a whole different thing.
Yeah, but I'm saying like in one of those movies, that volcano blows up and then everything gets covered in lava.
I think I know what you're talking about. I don't know.
Hot magma.
Hot magma.
There's no
It's
way you
very
could
hot.
contain
It's the
that shit.
hottest. Hmm?
There's no way you could contain a volcano.
Dog.
It'll implode.
Dog.
That'll be kind of worse.
Ethan, what are you gonna put on top of a
Nature
volcano?
needs to experience itself, regardless of who lives in it.
It needs to fart.
Damn, that's gonna be fucked up.
It's only fair because we fuck nature every day, all day,
Yeah.
with our carbon footprints.
What if we just keep throwing trash in there?
That's a
And then
super
that's-
volcano. Just think about it. Super volcano.
Yeah, it's the 2012 movie where the monk is like standing on front of the cover, and then like there's, well, you could always fly out of here. That would seem ideal.
Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't want to survive.
I don't think
wouldn't
I
wanna
don't think the
survive,
whole
dog. I wouldn't wanna
the
survive.
whole world is fucked. Just fly to Japan.
Situations like this is the reason why we're going to space and discovering new planets so we could, inhabit it.
Bro,
Right,
if
Axe?
we can go to new planets, we should be able to stop that shit from exploding.
I don't think you could stop.
Release some magma. I don't know, dog. I'm not a
Release
fucking
some-
scientist. I'm not Elon Musk. I'm fucking smoking
But it would
weed
be
early in the morning.
it would be cool if you could scoop up some magma from there.
Yeah, like make a little hole so it doesn't kaboom,
Yeah.
release some pressure. I don't know if I'm not a doctor, but don't you guys do that shit sometimes? Release some pressure so it doesn't kaboom.
Yeah, like on the bottom, so it starts leaking out already.
Yeah.
And then then the lava level rises down.
All right, who do we got to hit up to let them know this shit?
Elon Musk.
You got his Twitter?
Huh? Like we need Elon Musk to build something like that.
Release some magma.
Yeah, like I mean, yeah, because that shit's gonna eventually happen. I bet you they know when it's gonna happen.
I don't know why, but I just got a message from someone that's kind of reliable saying no jumper is donezo.
Damn.
Yeah, it's kind of random, but I don't know. I'm gonna ask.
I'm still gonna watch.
No, I know. Well, I wonder if he's counting the whole thing.
Nah,
What if he did?
You don't need it.
he's just gonna keep
You
doing
don't
plug
need
talk.
it. You don't need it, but plug talk.
Yeah, plug talk is what makes him the money.
So I mean, he don't need it, right? Might be right. He don't need it. Fucking
He
tired of
I
has-
didn't say that. He said that.
tired of fucking.
He has said it a lot. Then that just means Laurel's gonna come over here asking Be Real for a job again. I guarantee it's like, oh, I came back from France. Like, tell him where you were at with the drama. Oh God.
See, but I wouldn't want to work with that. That's too much drama. It sounds annoying. I remember, like, when Homeboy got fired, before he got fired, it was a lot of drama.
So
here.
your toxicity is fake compared to their toxicity?
Dude, that shit was real beef, bro. There was times where like fools had to get escorted out because they're like, this fool's gonna fucking shoot this place up. Yeah.
See, like when
Hey, could you deal with a Christian Rock type of relationship like Blueface?
No, fool. What are you
That's-
talking about? That's the worst thing I've ever seen, bro. It's so bad.
It is bad, huh?
I don't know. It should be like the government or some people should be like, y'all shouldn't be able to hang out together. Like, I don't know. I know that's not, but it's wild.
She's pregnant too.
What?
Yeah.
Might not be his. She's a whore.
Yeah, he did say that.
She's a whore.
He said
he's a player.
But yeah, he pretty much he was like, yeah, I'll give you like $1 million if you abort it.
Whoa.
Yeah.
She's not aborting it. She make
Yeah.
way more off $1 million off that fool if she has it.
Yeah, but it's just like, but if it's not, it could not be his too.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Now she's in a pickle. She could be a fucking broke ass bitch now.
You know,
He's leaving her if it's not his.
You know,
he has to leave her.
You know how he should do it though? He should hire Maury.
Well, you know how?
Yeah, that'll just blow up.
Boy, it's back in the game.
Yeah.
Season what? 102?
I don't know, but that would but
bro, that would go wild. Imagine Blueface coming out to his song.
That's crazy,
Tatiana.
bro. That's wild though. I don't know, like to deal with something like that. How
$1 million.
Maury Povich is 84 years old.
You seen him drinking? You seen him drinking Hennessy?
No.
I've seen a video of him drinking Hennessy, and then he tried it for the first time, and he was just like, "What the hell?" Like he liked
He's
it.
on.
What?
This sounds fucked up.
Wow, don't say it then.
Out of it, no, it's not. Yeah, well, it sounds. It's just. I don't give a fuck. We're in California. We're pro abortion. I can say this.
Abortion is legal here. Shout out to them.
Out of any chick you've dated, if any of them would have gotten pregnant, what's the most you would have paid for an abortion? And you're like, damn, that is one that I would have been. Like I don't have $1 million, but would you have sold your car?
No, I wouldn't. I mean, not.
Yeah, there's one chick that I used to date. And I'm like, can't even believe I used to date her. Like I can't. Like that's.
I wouldn't want. I wasn't.
I feel him. $1 million if I had it. Yeah,
I wasn't getting any. I wasn't taking risk getting anybody pregnant like that with bitches I didn't really like.
No, I'm talking that you did like a girlfriend. There's nothing that we're crazy.
If I like I'm at the point where I'm like, if something like that happens, I'll be like.
Talking back in the day.
Oh, back in the day.
Like the blue-headed bitch.
Like
she
yeah.
Sounds crazy. You want her to have your kid?
No.
That's what I mean. Like I'm talking about back in the day. There's none that you would be like, oh, $1 million sounds about right. If I had.
But
him,
if you were a Blueface level.
Yeah, if you had him, like I was like, oh, because I'm over here.
Yeah,
like,
you try to offer that money.
Yeah, there's one out there that would have been like, yeah, I'll offer her $1 million if I had it. If she told me I'm pregnant, I'm like, fuck. Yeah, here's $1 million.
Yeah, that's a lot,
She was
man.
crazy. But it's just because she was crazy. The other ones, I'm like, I just have it. I'm rich anyways. I can afford it. So I mean, I just don't want my kid. I just want those
You just
genes.
don't want to. You just don't want
those genes in my.
You just don't want to give birth to Chucky.
Yeah, I just don't want those genes. Is what I was talking about. Like, if you're rich, you can have a kid. They don't give a fuck. I'm just thinking that girl sounds crazy, bro. Imagine that girl. She has a boy or a girl with his genes. Like those genes together with that toxicity. What are
That's
you creating?
like Bride of Chucky.
That's what I mean. It's gonna be bad news.
Hey, I finished seeing the series of Chucky. The Bride does come out.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, the Bride does come out.
I'm mad because he's.
And the chick who brings the bride back comes out. What's her name?
Jennifer Tilly?
Yeah, and she plays herself, right, in the movie? Yeah. Yeah, and she still looks good for her being that old. I don't know how old she is, but she still has that fucking voice that's very calming and soothing. Yeah, I don't know. That's a weird fucking voice. It's a weird dynamic. Oh, fuck, my dabs are in my backpack. Yeah, but yeah, shout out to everybody who has been hitting us with super bits and all this stuff. Man, I missed the super chats, bro. It was
Super chats are dope. Fun time.
I recently reapplied for monetization and we did not get it.
Oh, fuck.
We just gotta take off some shit, bro.
You think that's what it is?
If that even works at this.
I don't think that works.
I don't know. Even changing the titles. I don't know, man. I don't know. YouTube is gay.
Yeah, that is true, man. You have to blur out curse words. You got to do all this kind of shit, man. I'm not really trying to do all that.
We got, like,
I don't
over
want that
hundreds
show.
of videos of past podcast videos.
No,
like,
we
you
just-
expect us to like clean house?
Yeah, I'm gonna start uploading to Rumble too. Anybody who fucks with Rumble. Yeah, anything that isn't Patreon though is getting that shit a month late. Just so y'all fools know. A month later, so even if you get it late.
Yeah, and the shirts, the first We Don't Smoke the Same exclusive shirts that are only made for people on Patreon are gonna start being sent out this week. So everybody, I'll start DMing you guys. Thank you everybody who has been on the Patreon, who is subbing for the $100 tier will be available this week. I was just getting a whole bunch of stuff, but now that I do have everything, it makes sense for me to go ahead and have it on there. We probably are gonna do a certain episode where it's just we should just do the whole episode on Nas.
No. We have.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you know,
He
like
still wants to do
we
it
put
again.
Hank on the table. That's true. The little Hank though, I don't know. We got to find a way. We do have some good interviews though coming up though.
Yeah.
We can do this. We can have all the tanks on the table, and you guys will have you guys mic'd up a different way, and it'll look like it's the tanks talking, and it'll be an all tank episode.
Like
Mine
kind of
don't
like
have a
that.
backwards hat.
Honestly, that's a fucking genius ass idea.
Mine
It
don't
can
have
be
a
done.
backwards hat.
Kind of like that like that
Jersey, I
tire
put a
movie.
Jersey on mine.
Yeah,
That would be like that tire movie I hate.
rubber.
Yeah.
So like Kia Soul Flip
Yeah. Oh yeah. So what? Oh yeah. So you guys were telling me about that
or
shit.
the CHP.
There's two stories me and Ray were
Hey,
talking
look at
about.
what somebody says. Social media companies are acting like they're hard up for money, bro. Trust me, it's a rich thing. All these rich fools do that shit. Well, some rich fools do that, but there's some fools out there that they be acting like they be hard up for money and shit. But that's neither here or there.
See if you
Yeah.
can play that video, Ray. But there was this video. Which one you playing first? Or which one you
The
looking first?
CHP.
This
Alright.
video's wild, bro. I guess it's. I don't know. It looks like a morrito. Just-
You were, yeah, man.
Looks like
Fucking. I want to say dumbass,
No,
but
he's a
then at the
dumbass.
same time,
He's a
they
What, the
say
Kia?
that- They say that he had mental health issues.
Are you talking about the Kia or the one dude that dropped himself out the car?
the drop?
Off the car.
Okay, so he didn't shoot himself. So
Oh,
what
you
happened?
See it
gotta
right now.
watch
You'll see it right now.
this.
Here we go.
You
Here we
gotta
go.
watch- It's fucking crazy, bro.
He stopped.
Like he's kind of stupid.
Driving at 50, 40, 8.
Damn. So he stole that car?
Yeah, no shit. That CHP car. Of course, he stole that car. Look, and then look, going fast, dog. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
So fast, dog. You see blood, dog.
Was that blood?
Yeah. It's wild, bro. It's gone.
And he died?
Yeah, he's dead, homie. There's no way that you're not alive after that, homie.
Damn.
That was on live TV. Yeah. Because you cannot you can't not miss. You can't not stop that. This guy just opens the door and says.
You don't know what he's gonna do just by opening the door.
It didn't even look like he tried to catch the floor.
He could have slowed down.
Because you can't catch the floor.
He could have slowed down.
Yeah, a lot.
He could have slowed down. He could have slowed down and then ran for it.
You know, I even looked it up yesterday. I'm like, what was the worst thing that could happen to this guy? And low key, he could have got 2 to 4 years in prison
And he would have you probably would have gone to retarded prison.
and a fucking $5,000 fine or some shit like that.
That's not. I thought you would do more. They gotta let people know.
If
this
it's a
shit.
first offense,
Nah, dude, Gascon would have been like, he's retarded. Let him out.
If it's a first time offense, it's a misdemeanor, but you still got to serve your sentence. But you can serve that prison sentence in county.
Nobody wants to serve that prison sentence in county, though. I'll tell you that
And
much.
that's the crazy part.
That
Not-
makes no sense to me. How
Nobody wants to be in LA County jail.
I know, but that makes no sense.
You'd
to
rather much be in prison, bro.
Me. I know, but that makes no sense to me. Like if you, now I know that from George and shit now. Like I know that from George and them. But if you would have asked me before I knew George and shit when I was like 18, prison or jail, jail, prison. That's for like all the.
It depends what
convicted
jail, though,
fools
bro.
are.
You don't want to be in this jail.
Oh, it's just this one.
It's Twin Towers are fucking
Oh,
ruthless.
okay, see, okay, I know.
I mean,
So like you could be in Nashville jail, chill.
I wouldn't be in Nashville either. That's just racist as fuck. I would want
Where
to.
am I going then?
How about not to jail?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
That's 100% the main goal.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not like that. Shit seems. But yeah, so hey, so that fool's neck, like something must have happened where something cracked and then your intestines start blow, like something collapsed. Because for blood to hit, that's not from a scrape. That shit was like. Psst.
Oh,
It looked
no,
like
that was a
it hit
break.
him. He hit the back of his head and he just probably squished him or something. I don't know, man.
Well, his fucking brain exploded. When the cops showed up there was brain everywhere. Guarantee you saw some brain.
Oh, he said cracked his head. Yeah,
Cracked
damn.
his skull. Yeah, full.
You're off.
This could have been on 1,000 Ways to Die shit movie. show, and they would.
If you would have played that fucking song, "Don't waste to die."
It's so funny, dude. That low key is a way to desensitize kids, dog. I remember watching that show and be like, "Oh, that's a cool way to die. That's not that bad." Oh, that sucks. You need to watch it all animated. Times and you'd watch.
Yeah,
it.
it was a show, right? Like,
yeah, and they would get it animated. They would animate
that contributed a lot to my fear about water, because they would like the drowning situation. Like there'll be videos of people just like drowning and shit, and I should just always fear, bro. Just like running out of fucking air, bro. Just like, nah, fuck that, dude.
Nah, they had crazy ones. They had some crazy ones that looked like non-real, but like they had like some dumb ones like getting stung by bees, like a swarm catching you.
If you're allergic, you could die.
100%. People can die from peanut butter. From me eating peanut butter. Technically, in a plane, if I eat peanut butter, someone can die.
Why?
Well, they don't have peanut butters on. They don't have peanuts on airplanes.
Hold on. If you eat peanut butter on an airplane, how, like, what I don't make you come? How does that make sense?
Full molecules, little organisms, or whatever the fuck you want to call them, whatever will trigger their reaction.
Damn.
Yeah, like Dana, Sam's wife. Boy, everywhere we go, she those people that have to call before they go to restaurants. Like some people have it really, really bad. Obviously, there's different levels, but yeah.
I did not fucking know that. So I didn't know that you can't get peanut butter on an airplane, man. That soft ass fools. You know, I heard that people didn't start developing these type of allergies until like processed food came around like that.
See, watch. Passengers would not or treat nut allergies are advised to notify the airline at least 48 hours before. Also, order a nut-free meal. Nut dust or traces still may be present in the cabin or other meals and snacks on board.
Damn.
So obviously, it just depends how crazy it is. But yeah, I'm pretty sure if they say that so-and-so's flying with a super nut allergy and they can prove it,
that was the worst popcorn reading ever, Xavier.
What do you want me to do?
Like, it was the worst. I understood like half of that.
What do you want me to do about it?
You know, apparently you know, maybe read a book or two.
Well, I got a high school diploma, dog. If that says I read.
I ride?
Read.
Yeah.
Read, whatever. But I'm also fucking high in the morning, smoking weed, haven't ate.
You don't eat, period. Have you started eating anymore?
I wonder if there are people who are allergic to nut.
Like cum?
Yeah. Sure there is.
That woman could never, or man could ever, like, what the hell? I don't think you could.
Yeah. Well, there's people allergic. There's some, I saw this, 1,000 weird people, those shows they have on TLC. There's some girl that was allergic to water. All she can drink was Coca-Cola. I swear to God. She couldn't even shower. I'm not even
Doesn't
lying.
Coke have water?
I don't fucking know, dog. But she couldn't even go outside. She couldn't even sweat. They had to keep the room at a certain temperature because if she sweat, it would give her body a certain reaction. I don't even know if that was fake or not. I know I saw this show because I will never forget. I was like, this bitch is stupid. I'd kill myself.
There is approximately 90% of water in Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
Because it's carbonated water.
Yeah, see?
See, can you be allergic to someone? The answer is yes. Can you be allergic to water? The answer is yes. This is a very rare condition known as...
Let me read it.
Well, yeah.
This is there.
Fuck you. You can't read that word.
Can you
read that word, please? Read that word.
Damn,
No.
chill, bro. Chill. Can someone be allergic to water? It may seem like a strange question, but the answer is yes. There is a very rare condition known as aquagenic urticaria.
Yeah,
where
fuck you.
skin contact with water causes itchy and red hives or swelling.
Yeah, she couldn't hug her own. She couldn't hug her.
That just starts raining. Ah!
No, for real. She couldn't hug her own baby. She couldn't hug her own baby.
Dude, she got easy. She got on
easy.
She like, I don't gotta raise this food.
Well, it was crazy.
Tough,
It was crazy watching.
Can you
this
imagine
thing.
though? Back off. I'll wet your the manguera. I'll be like, back off, bitch. I'll kill you right now.
Yeah, and it was some bitch that lived in the UK, so it rained a lot. And she said she'd always have to be home, dog. It was fucking fucked up but dying. I was like, you can't make this shit up, right?
Bitches güeros.
So
She was so
Is it-
dog pale.
like,
Pale,
what about
pale.
if you nut on her back?
Dude, what I was trying to say, if you can be allergic to water, you can be allergic to nut. Watch. Sperm.
Dumb ways to
How common
die.
is sperm allergy? People may also refer to sperm allergy as sperm allergy. See, I don't even fucking know. 8% of females are allergic to sperm.
Here, look.
8%. That's a lot. It's a good amount.
Here, I'm looking.
Imagínate que les queme allá adentro.
Here it is.
United
Here,
States.
here it is. I'm gonna read it in English for everybody who is. Semen allergy, also called the seminal plasma hypersensitivity,
Fuck you.
happens when you have a harmful immune system reaction to proteins in semen. This condition is not common. Semen allergy isn't a direct cause of infertility.
Yeah. And 8% of females.
So you can
in the
still
United
get
States have
pregnant.
that. Oh, yeah. It just burns.
I don't think it burns.
Yes, it's an
I
allergic
think-
reaction. Did she get hives or something? I don't think it feels good.
Yeah, it's not the semen, it's the protein in there. So she has an allergic to protein.
Yeah. And I have fucking my shit's full of protein.
Not with the Tecate. Yeah. But shout out to everybody who tuned in this morning for the Wake and Bake. Thank you, everybody who has been purchasing the same team t-shirts. We're going to give you guys the same team episode on Patreon with Steph Tone. And it will be, it's about time he comes back. So we're going to see if we set that up for you guys. We could all be wearing the merch. Make sure you guys get your same team merch available at flavorsbyezone.com or highandhungry.shop. We are working on the new High and Hungry episodes. Believe me, we're back and we're going to fucking make sure we finish that. Keep texting Moses that he needs to,
All day, so he never forgets.
All day. Tell him, hey, let me know when you drop it off. Just text him back. Everybody who got his number, tell him, hey, text me back when you meet up with Ray.
Bro, I couldn't even text nobody, bro.
Those fat
Couldn't call nobody.
He loves fat bitches. So if you're gonna send him any nudes, send him some fat bitch nudes.
BBWs
Yeah,
only.
BBW.
Some of that one video that was featured on Pornhub featuring Sam Tripoli and
that was the best.
XG.
That was the best, dog. People are boning to us.
Damn, there you go. What is it? Ray, shout outs.
Shout out to everybody who tuned in this morning. Shout out to you guys, Z-Zone, Xavier, Be Real, Kenji, all the folks and shit. Follow me at Morning Shot Films IG on YouTube. Follow The Morning Real. It's my podcast and about Apple Podcasts, Google Play, and all that crap. Tomorrow, I will be reviewing Everything, Everywhere, All at Once.
It's a good movie.
Everybody's been telling me to review it,
Great
especially
movie. Good
Aton.
one. Yeah.
Here we go. Aton masturbated to it, I bet.
And then the week after that, Vision Quest. There we go.
Yeah, I was like, your shout outs were starting to seem like Sun Doobie's shout out. Oh my God, bro. Yesterday I was just like, bro, this motherfucker shot it out like the zoo, bro. Like this, this was like, shout out to the gorillas in the back, the orangutans, the ice monkeys, the sea lions, the fucking pigeons that are just visiting. Like, yeah, I was dying. What about you?
I saw, before my shouts, I saw something crazy at the Comedy Store yesterday. This guy named, maybe you can say his name because I can't pronounce it. What's that fool's name?
Ahren Belazar?
That motherfucker has he's like a paraplegic or cerebral palsy. Yeah. He goes up there with the speaker and his fucking phone, he plays the set through his phone and fucking kills, dog.
Like Stephen Hawking?
Yeah, dog. He shits on Stephen Hawking on stage.
Damn.
Literally said, he literally was talking shit on Stephen Hawking. Just does it like him. He was talking, I'm not trying to do his bits, but he was talking about like how he can beat Stephen Hawking in a race. Because at least he can walk. It was the fucking funniest thing. And he's doing it off his phone. So dude, it was pretty cool to watch someone like, I'm not like that inspirational fool. But when you see someone like that and kill, everyone's laughing, you're like, oh, dude, shout out to that kid. And I don't know, it was dope, dog. Well, you can watch him on Kill Tony, but it was, I don't know, it was that dope where I'm like, bro, whoever's that scared to do.
They still go Kill Tony, right?
Yeah, he's like a resident on there, but whoever's scared to do stand-up, go watch that and tell me you can't do it. That shit was dope to watch some kid, and he was like,
You gotta do a Kill Tony, X.
I put my name in the bucket. I just never got pulled.
About Tuesday.
Is it here?
Well, next Tuesday.
I mean, but it's only in Austin.
They don't do Kill Tony at the Comedy Store?
Nope, that hasn't been in like 2-3 years already.
Yeah, it's in Austin.
It's in Austin now.
Also to the people,
the mother shop.
to the people that were asking me, when will I be at Disneyland? The 3rd.
The 3rd.
It's a Monday.
So go to flavorsbyezone.com for We Don't Smoke the Same gear like this one. Hopefully it gets more of the fucking, what is it? The Bass Pro Club, whatever that is for the white boys. I need one of those. I didn't even catch one. But go to flavorsbyezone.com. Go to samtripley.com. And that's pretty much it.
Top bits. Right now, the top bits right now is Sacred Cali Life. That's the current top bidder. Yep. So you're not even on the list, Tech Deck Killer, for somebody who is asking. So yeah, flavorsbyezone.com, highandhungry.shop. Make sure you guys get that Pocket Vibes candle. We will be here tomorrow. We do have a guest. We have a comedian from the Comedy Store, Xavier. Will be posting the flyer. And also, thank you to everybody who has been subbing on Patreon. If you want to watch this episode, it will be available on Patreon. Make sure you guys show some love. Peace out, y'all.